There's a question I get a lot, and almost every consultation that I get starts off with this. So, what is the first step in getting a divorce? And the usual thing that I say is that it depends, and that is a classic lawyer answer, but it really is true. First off, my name is Richard Boyle, and I'm an attorney with the Yaffa Family Law Group. Prior to being an attorney, I was a homicide investigator and a school resource officer, and I'm licensed both in Florida and Georgia. So the first legal step in getting a divorce is typically typically referred to as the petition. However, that's not really the first step in getting divorced. You wouldn't go into a basketball game without having a practice first. You wouldn't, start a business without a business plan. The same is true with a divorce. So really the first step in getting a divorce is having a plan. And the only way to have a plan is to either talk to your spouse if you guys are mostly agreeable for the majority of the terms, or B, talk to an attorney. And usually if you and your spouse are not getting along, you can tell, or you can kind of guess that there's going to be some serious issues involving yourself and the children. It's time to get an attorney involved. So the first step is really that initial consult with an attorney, or if you're really agreeable with your wife, that sit down with your wife or your husband and sit down and actually figure out, this is what we want to do, so you guys can develop your own plan. Because I can tell you that any client I've ever had that's an informed client is a great client, and those people usually have a much, much better experience. So really the first step in a divorce is to have a plan. That's it. All right, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Again, my name is Richard Boyle, and I'm an attorney with the Yaffa Family Law Group. I'd love to take more questions about the first step in handling your family matter. And our phone number is 561-276-3880. You have a great day.